Scripps College of Communications' new professional headshot booth is open right here beside me. Come on, let's take a look inside. All you have to do is simply sit down and touch start to begin. David Johnson III shouldn't have even been on the streets in the first place. The Franklin County Sheriff's Office says he was only let out of jail because of human error. West Elementary teachers are adapting a new protocol for school shooting drills. When staff members hear the word code red, they know to immediately go to the door, lock it, cover the window, and shut off the lights. Parking meters used to fill this lot, but as you can see, every spot is now numbered and no longer available to the public daily, causing Athens to face fewer parking spots and more frustrated drivers. Take a look at these gas prices. Sheetz is offering unleaded 88 octane gas for $1.99 so customers can experience a little less pain at the pump ahead of the holiday season. A measles outbreak in central Ohio is now affecting 74 children. More than 90% are not vaccinated against the illness. Local physicians fear that vaccine misinformation could be partially to blame. The answer to the common question, what do you want to eat for dinner, just got a whole lot easier thanks to Kroger's new mixed food hall. With the simple click of a button, you can choose menu items from either one or more of the 7 restaurants offered. City Attorney Zach Klein says this specific Sunoco is no stranger to violence. The business was actually on the city's liquor objection renewal list, but not anymore. The city of Columbus is clashing with state lawmakers over home rule. Several Ohio politicians are seeking to block the city of Columbus's restrictions on guns and flavored tobacco sales. City Attorney Zach Klein says he's ready to fight back after 2 of their newest ordinances were shut down in just 24 hours. On Thursday, a Fairfield County judge placed a temporary block on the city's newly passed legislation banning magazines with 30 or more rounds, penalizing those who fail to store firearms safely and criminalizing straw sales. This comes after Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost filed an appeal against the ordinance. He says this request of the court is strictly a matter of the law, as state law supersedes what Columbus is attempting to do here. The city has knowingly and deliberately overstepped its legislative authority. But Klein says that they are going to continue to plow ahead to figure out how to come up with common sense gun laws.
We have seen a constant barrage and attack from the state legislature on cities. The state legislature wants to tell us what to do and doesn't believe in local rule. And I think that's not only problematic from a policy perspective, because local government knows best of how to represent its citizens, but it's also just blatantly unconstitutional.
As for flavored tobacco, lawmakers passed a bill Thursday morning that would stop Columbus's ban on flavored tobacco sales from moving forward. In a statement, City Council President Shannon Hardin said the council is hopeful that Governor DeWine will stand up for the kids by vetoing the legislation. Friends and family of Donovan Lewis march outside the Ohio State House demanding justice and change.
Honestly, we just want to see more people care about the cause, and hopefully that will lead to some change, but it's all a work in progress.
Lewis's family and the Civil Rights for Deprivation of Constitutional Rights Amendment Committee are working on putting a state constitutional amendment on the November 2023 ballot to end the practice of qualified immunity. They say it will save lives, save taxpayers' money, and get justice for families like Lewis's who have lost loved ones in police shootings.
If a law enforcement officer goes in and kills an unarmed man, woman, or child, he can say, I fear for my life, or I thought he had a weapon, and he's going to get qualified immunity.
20-year-old Donovan Lewis was shot and killed in his bed in the early morning hours of August 30th, while Columbus police were serving an arrest warrant at his apartment. The group is also advocating for ending the execution of late-night warrants, no canine use unless it's a drug-related offense, and for this case specifically, the immediate fire and arrest of Officer Anderson.
And if you have a friend of a friend, they can be out here as well. I feel like there should be a lot more people here.
Officer Ricky Anderson is currently on paid leave as the Ohio Bureau of Criminal Investigation continues an investigation into the shooting. But Lewis's family demands an independent investigation too. I'm Emma Dollenmayer reporting for Newswatch. Tatiana Mituina, a Ukrainian refugee, can safely spend time with her 2 children here in America thanks to the Athens County Sponsor Circle. Created in March, by July it was helping other refugees like Tatiana settle into life in Athens, Ohio.
There's not a refugee agency usually in small towns. And so we kept wondering, why aren't we bringing folks here? There's places for them to live, things for them to do. It's a welcoming community. And the response has been incredible.
It is all part of a new U.S. State Department program. The program allows everyday citizens to help with the growing refugee crisis in Afghanistan and Ukraine.
There's a statue out there in New York that says, give us, you're tired, you're hungry, you're poor. Those folks are yearning to be free, and that's what this country is. And I thought it was maybe in some small way, a little group of citizens could get together and live up to that dream.
The group is comprised of 6 volunteers who, in addition to providing transportation, housing, paying for utilities, groceries, and clothing, help the refugees feel at home.
Tatiana's family came to our home to eat with us and play games, and Caitlin and John and our other son and his fiance were just there to have fun.
ACSC, above all, wants Athens to be a safe haven for those waiting until it's safe to return home.
I want to go to home in Ukraine.
The group is hoping it will continue to grow so other ordinary citizens can help refugees like Tatiana find refuge in Athens. Reporting for Newswatch, I'm Emma Dollenmayer.